Ladies and gentlemen, you are now rocking with the Supreme Hole. My man Richie Rich, you know what it is, all right? One.
So, just shot a bunch of content and didn't turn the mic on, like always. Are you surprised? Literally, even me running up on you, I didn't have the audio on. So, I'm going to just like put that footage in and close caption it with the dumbest captions possible because we'll make it hilarious. Oh, also, GoPro, left it on, battery's dead, so I'm really excelling at this whole vlog thing, if
Best
you can't tell.
YouTuber ever. So I'm assuming that's the autofocus, like tracking.
Yeah, it's got the face
Tracking.
and
How do I press
it's become the designated camera guy since I have the GoPro.
Oh, so we're just gonna be filming. It's just on record the whole time. That's fine. No, that works.
I'm gonna get gas first, and then we can go your spotting route. I don't know what route you take, so.
I mean, I cruise around, so we gotta hit all the hotels, the restaurants, all places where fancy people hang out with fancy cars.
Makes sense.
This car's pretty crisp though.
Yeah,
Does it drive it often?
I don't think so at all.
Let's do it.
He has the worst McLaren F1 story I've ever heard in my life, though. I feel really bad about that one. Like, I probably shouldn't be telling it on camera.
No,
Not even. No. So when he bought his F40, he had an option to buy a McLaren F1 from the same guy. Called his banker, yo, can you clear up $600,000 for me so I could buy this car? He called them at like midnight or something because they were both drunk. So he was trying to buy it, you know, while dude was drunk. And he's like, oh, tomorrow morning, I'll sort it out for you. You're good to go. Okay, cool. Shakes on the deal. Banker calls him in the morning. He's like, look, you know, we know what direction the F40's gonna go because it's F40, you know, the F1, we don't really know what's gonna happen with it, so don't do it. Talks him out of it.
Wow.
And now it's what, $30 million?
Yeah. Just about.
Yeah, so he hates when you bring up the McLaren F1.
All right.
It's a very sensitive topic.
Duly noted. Will not bring up the McLaren F1.
Yeah, don't bring up the McLaren F1 with Iggy.
No, that would be a soft spot.
Yeah. You're supposed to be car spotting.
Well, we're getting gas first, so.
I mean, here's an old Bentley. You don't want to spot the old Bentley?
No.
Or the Mini Cooper that pulled out in front of me?
If you want one of those, you can get one of those for like 40K, I think. Probably.
100%. Without a doubt.
Yeah. The new ones aren't bad though.
I'm still trying to figure out what car to buy. I think I'm gonna go with that 720. I need something. I know the channels get a bit
fun and it's definitely easier to drive.
I mean, that's the thing that people don't understand is I hated my Aventador. Like, if you've never had one, you don't understand how annoying it is to drive.
It's a flex
like,
mobile.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It's a flex mobile, but it's
I'm gonna pretend that I know which side the gas tank is on, and I'm gonna pull up to full service, so that way they have to deal with it.
It's on that side.
Well, they can figure it out. It is on that side, though. You're right.
Decent visibility in this car.
That's the one thing I love about this over the Aventador is you can see everything.
Yeah.
Like when I had that one that O'Gara let me drive, the visibility, even with the Spider, was insane. Like, you can see everything in comparison to the Aventador. You can't see. You switch lanes in the Aventador, you literally just like pray. Just fill it up. Yeah, Aventador, you're praying. You every time you switch lanes, you just gun it and you hope you're clear.
Yeah, that's not good.
No. I learned to just deal with it. I'm actually quite happy that that car is gone now. I'm quite disappointed that this GoPro isn't working though. Like, is the battery really dead? Like, that really f***ed that up? God.
Yeah, how'd you do that?
I don't know, man. I don't know what the f*** I'm doing with it yet. That's definitely dead. I should have you bring a GoPro battery. Oh boy. Worst vlogger of the year. Worst vlogger of the year. Yo, let me make sure it's actually on right now. Is it on? Yeah. Microphone is on right now, so we're good. Microphone is on. Microphone is on. We'll come back. All right, where you want to go? What's your secret sauce route?
We can slide in right here, see what's going on at
Il Pastel?
Il Pastel over here, and
absolutely nothing.
I mean, it's always hit or miss with this car spotting stuff, you know. There's no guarantees.
You want me to pass montage? See if they got any joyrides. You want to see if they want to drive the McLaren?
I was gonna say, like, you want to pull up and see if they want to ride. We could just give them the car.
The one thing I wish I had is my 1122 is in the mail right now. It's being delivered today, and it didn't show up yet. So we'd have a little bit wider, so I feel like, you know, we wouldn't have to be like, you know, on top of each other, which I feel like would make this situation a little better.
It's all right. Close vlogs.
You know, we get real up close and personal.
Zoom, zoom.
I
like to think when people honk at me that they're cheering me on. Like, yeah, you get it.
I don't think that's ever the case.
Is it? It's not?
No, I'm pretty sure everyone's like, look at that asshole.
Really? I could have swore that they were.
But I mean, I was
like,
always the douchebag in the Aventador though.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's different in the McLaren.
You're always the douchebag in the Aventador, no matter. Even if the car's off, you're the douchebag.
It doesn't matter. You're always the douchebag.
Yeah. So it's kind of it's
like if you have an Aventador, there's no way around it. You're always the douchebag. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, that's the problem with Aventadors also. Oh, you want to ask them if they want to go for a ride? Nice little 53 with the worst rims of all time. Yo, those are the worst
like
rims ever produced by Mercedes.
Jeez. Is that Clue? Is that Clue? Do I see Clue?
Alright.
We're car spotting right now.
I see that. Welcome back, sir.
We're car spotting on the vlog. You guys, this is like a really dead Sunday right now.
Yeah.
How you doing? You want to pitch some music?
Yeah, one time. Follow me at Game of Clue, CLEW, SoundCloud. You already know.
There you go. There you go. Where the car is at?
I don't know. We're quiet.
Man, all of Beverly Hills quiet right now.
I know. It's sleeping.
What's in the corner over there?
Some old Ferrari red.
Oh, nice. Alright. I'm pretty sure that's a 308.
I'm pretty sure that has the same size wheels that has.
Oh, they tans, but I keep.
Those genuinely are the worst wheels I've ever seen on that car.
Yeah. Let's go. Obviously, a Rodeo run. Let's take a little stroll.
We're gonna get pulled over for holding a camera while driving on Rodeo.
I like it. I would watch the cell phone and the phone thing.
Is there a cop I didn't see?
Yeah, he's behind you.
On the bicycle.
Oh, he's chasing you down.
Of course he is. I'm gonna pretend you were holding it the whole time.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I know that there's a cop coming up on a bike.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to catch it or not.
Where are the license plates?
Good question. It's a friend's car. Probably in here.
How many miles are on
In
it?
here. It has 500 miles on it. 558.
You need some sort of paper plates now, right?
Yeah, you do.
Is it new?
It is. You got it last month. I know that much.
So where are the paper plates that they're planning to put on it?
I don't know. I got the car from Charlotte. I know that part.
Charlotte?
North Carolina. Yeah.
Okay. Have a nice day.
You too, boss.
Oh, that was easy. You are a vlogger rookie.
Yeah, 100%.
It's all good.
We're definitely not daily driven exotics.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely
not yet.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
One day though, Damon, we're coming for you.
Does that work? I have to like sit it either.
We're coming for you.
No, I got like a triple chin here. That angle doesn't work at all. We're gonna bring it back over here. Oh man, our spotting circle is. There's not even anything in front of Beverly Wilshire.
Yeah,
I think it's because of the car show.
It's a little dry.
I think everybody's in Orange County still.
Could be. We got a nice yellow 488 over here.
It's the one car we've spotted. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see anything today. I think it's gonna be a dead day.
Honestly, I think that guy really wanted to get you for holding the camera.
100%. And then thankfully you took over
But
holding the
thankfully
camera, so
that there were no plates. I mean, not thankfully there were no plates, but
thankfully you took over holding the camera.
Played it cool though.
Yeah, that was 100% what he was gonna try and do.
Not every cop's a dick.
Yes, actually I think that's the same guy that signed off on my plate ticket on the Aventador for me.
Okay.
When I first got the Aventador, I got pulled over for mismatched plates because I put the failure plate on it too early after switching off of my 570. It hadn't updated in the system yet, and the registration was in my backpack at my house. It was for the Aventador, but I had transferred the plates the day before, and clearly I guess the DMV system doesn't work that fast. So he pulled me over, not him, somebody else, and dude had nothing else he could ticket me for other than for that. And I was like, yo, I'll call my assistant, have him pick up my backpack and bring it here right now so you can see the registration. Now I'm giving you the ticket, you can take it to court, and you're also gonna have to put your front plate on to clear it. I was like, you're such a dick for that. There was just literally nothing else he could do, and we got stuck doing that. And then I think that guy on the bicycle is the one that signed off on it for me. I flagged him down. He was like, oh, I thought you were gonna have me sign off on your illegal tints. I was like, no, I know those are illegal, but my plate matches and I don't want to put a front plate on. Can you sign off for me? He was like, yeah, you know, I own a GTR and I don't run a front plate either, so I got you. The cop.
His name's Don.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I've done a rally with him. He has an orange GTR, and he's the fucking man.
So
yeah, he's the man.
Yeah, I think that was him.
Yeah,
because he's always roaming around on the bicycle.
Absolutely, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know, was that him?
I can't tell because I'm too low.
Gray, because Don's usually like he has like brownish hair, but I couldn't really tell. But
I mean, I thought it was him.
He's a nice guy.
But shout out to both of them, since one signed off on my ticket and one didn't give me a ticket.
So what are the thoughts on the next whip?
I think I'm gonna go for the 720. I think I'm gonna do it. I think that matte black one is the route I'm gonna go. Tim gets back at O'Gara tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday, right? Sunday? Yeah.
All day.
Tim gets back tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna go in, fill out the paperwork on it. They still have it, so that's ideal. I like the fact that it actually has some miles on it, so I can drive it and not really give a fuck about the depreciation. Especially with a McLaren. Jesus, that is the worst depreciation of any exotic you will ever see.
It's a lot of car, and it's a good price, for sure.
Yeah, I think that's the route I'm gonna go. It's either that or there's a manual GT3 that I can get for a sticker brand new. I'm debating the two. I feel like the car people
at manual. I think the 720 is the better option, but
yes, I did spin a Ford GT into a curb before. I will claim that, but as long as I have hill assist, I'll be okay. I will admit I am not the greatest manual driver, but the only thing I suck on for the most part is hills, and the GT3 has that. It also has the auto rev matching, so I'll look less like an amateur while shifting. I don't know. I feel like for the channel, people would rather the 720, but I feel like personally, I'd rather have the GT3 because I've never owned a Porsche. I had a Turbo S for like a week. And I mean, it was cool, but it just felt like an expensive GTR. Like having it do everything for you was too boring for me.
yeah. You don't think that there's like a lot of mechanical assist in this car?
Oh, of course, 100%. But this just feels like this is more visceral stuff. As the GoPro falls off. I think the best part of that pole was the car switched to manual without me knowing.
Yeah, right.
Well,
There's no spotting to be had. We just do some pulls.
Exactly, we just do dumb shit because we can't find any other cars. I thought it'd be cool to go exotic spotting in an exotic, but when there's no other exotics out, you know, you're kind of
when you're the coolest exotic to spot,
it's not helping the cause.
hard.
We should do scooter spotting instead.
Yeah.
We'd have better luck. Oh man.
And that's a nice one too. You saw that leopard seat. It's top notch.
No, but I think for the channel wise, the 720 is the better choice.
I agree.
I'm also building the Super right now, so there's that too. I'm looking forward to that being done. It's just I keep changing my mind on what I want to do with it. One day I want 600 horsepower, next day I want 1200. You know, I can't decide if I want a big laggy single or if I want to do, you know, like quick spooling twins or what route to go with the car. So the car's literally been sitting there for 2 months with nothing done. Well, we did compression test the block to make sure I was solid. So there's that. It is a 25-year-old car.
Well, what kind of clutch did the Aventador have?
God, I hate that clutch so much. That ISR is the most miserable thing I've ever driven in my life. I don't care who says, oh, it's better for driver engagement. No, it's not. It's the most annoying car to drive. That is by far the worst clutch I've ever experienced in a car. Anybody that says they actually enjoy that is out of their fucking mind or has never sat in LA traffic driving that car. The fact that you have to slip that car into first like an actual manual, just give me a regular manual. I could better fluctuate the clutch and can modulate the power than trying to slip in fucking ISR into first gear. Yeah, I hate that car. I genuinely hate that car. I was more excited looking at that car than I was driving that car. Every time I saw it, or every time I drove it, nah. Seeing it, you feel like a kid in a candy store. Driving it, you want to drive it to the dump.
I hear that a lot about Lambos.
I mean, I love the
old
Huracan.
Lambos, new
Oh,
Lambos,
yeah, I hear bad things
like,
about old Lambos
you know,
all the
and they're
time.
always just like, yeah, it looks fantastic,
Yeah.
but like to sit in it, to actually reach the pedals, to have somebody in the car with you, to get into it. There's always something about Lambos that's like people hate, even though they're such crazy looking cars. Yeah,
I know you
Countach
can't
is
even
great.
back the car
I
up
couldn't
without
imagine
getting
you
out of the
fitting
car,
in a
but
Countach.
I probably won't.
Yeah, like that's the thing.
I probably won't.
Sick car.
I had the same problem. I was gonna get a 600 LT because I love that white one that they have at O'Gara
But you
with
can't
the
fit?
Senna seats. Nope,
Really?
shoulders are too wide.
It's that
It's
much
just-
smaller than this car?
Yeah, like this, I'm actually comfortable in with these seats. Like if it would have had the comfort seats, I probably would have bought it. It was a GT3.
RS? GT3. Worst car spotters ever.
The one car that drives by.
shit and all the exotic cars drive by. Oh, fuck. What do we have here?
I like the new Astons.
I like the new Astons because I like the design. I think they did really good with the new designs. But I think that also, since their engines are now engineered by AMG,
Yes. It's no longer a pilot.
yeah, exactly. This guy has these pilot rooms. I've seen.
That I am a fan of. I've always wanted one of those.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hire someone to film you full time.
Yeah,
and
most
just
likely.
drive around. Well,
Really? God, I hate those
Scooterman.
fucking scooters.
Honestly, I hate those scooters too. They were fun for like the first week, but now they're just
all just
complete nuisance.
annoying douchebags.
Hello.
I don't want to park this car.
You don't want to park it?
Low.
You leave it here?
I don't think so. You can
I'm just going. No, I'm going to Kith real quick and coming right back out.
Let's put it forward.
All right, I got you.
These guys don't want the responsibility.
Nope.
Probably doesn't know the doors go up. Don't worry about curbs when the doors go up.
Also, I wonder how that audio worked out with the windows being down the whole time.
No, I think that's alright.
Really, I'm great at this.
I mean, that's what they have that silencer on the mic.
Yeah, but I don't have the dead cat. I just got the regular phone.
What happened to your
That's the mic for the GoPro. Yeah, I didn't get the dead cat for this one yet. I don't know. We got Hollywood Tour yelling. I don't know what they want.
peace sign, but I was holding my phone. So I just gave him the middle finger by accident.
That's usually what I do anyways. Intentionally though. Is Tokes working? Nah, Tokes ain't working. Alright, until next time. Yeah, I remember how the McLaren trunk never opens properly. Yeah, that's perfect. Haven't spotted any cars yet. Did get some shoes though, so there's that part. Cody over here taking pictures right now. Doing his thing. So like this. Yeah, trying to spot some cars now. We'll try. It's the goal. I don't anticipate this actually going well. I have low hopes for this. Because clearly we have not been doing very well.
It's funny that the valet guy was like, I'm not going to park.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm not moving it. I mean, the whole point of me pulling in here was so you didn't move it anyways.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't even know why you were telling me that. Okay.
Yeah, man, the ride in this is nice. It feels like a long Porsche.
Now, see,
Like,
here's my
feels
problem
really
with the
aggressive.
720 now.
What?
Because now McLaren has the GT,
Yeah,
which is
but
literally a
that's
720 for like 100 grand less.
It's a 570.
No,
for like
did you
for like
get
10
into
grand
the
more.
demo car?
The specs were like the actual car itself.
Yeah, but did you
Yeah, I was in the demo car.
Did you see it
looks
light?
like
No,
this.
it literally lit up and said 720S.
Yeah, but that was just because they're programming. They're probably just using the 720 programming, you know?
I feel like they're
Like
using
just
the
the
720 and just
software
changing the
because
shell.
the whole and the dash is different. But yeah, I know what you're saying, but I'm pretty sure it's just a fancy 570.
This BMW about to take out this wheelchair.
It's a race. It's a drag race. Who's gonna win? Skirt.
Yo, she did not give up. Alright, where you want to stop at?
Maybe Melrose. Maybe take a cruise by Melrose, see what's out in front of Earth Cafe. So
Okay.
what's up? What do you got planned for the Rich Shit brand? And what do you got to say to the people about?
We got some
what's
pretty dope
coming
merch
Rich
for it
Shit?
coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Tri-blend joggers with Riri zippers. We got some modal cotton tees, cut and sew, hats, snapbacks, all type.
Nice,
Yeah, we have some nice merch.
good stuff.
But the upside is we're not like whoring it out, you know. Like it's more of like a novelty project than anything. So we can take our time with it because we don't have to live off of it.
Yeah, of course.
When I tried to do the brand before, it was gonna be like the sole income, so it was a lot different.
It was supposed to be like a clothing brand,
Right.
essentially.
And now it can just be fun.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna start doing some more merch. I have like a
like
few
the
little
hoodie.
pieces that I sold in the beginning, but I want to do like a special Car Week release.
That'd be dope.
Have like a limited run for Car Week. But
We'll throw it up on the
Yeah.
channel, even though you have more subscribers than I do. Buy LA Car Spotter merch.
just now,
Fun and
man,
passion.
I mean, you went from 8,000 followers to 50,000 followers real fast.
Yeah,
so.
like 2 days. That's what happens
So
when you
maybe
yell at
just
a
gotta
valet
go
for
do
driving your car.
some you know, go have somebody steal your car again.
Seriously.
They kind of just
Ooh,
congregate.
look at that C300.
Oh, sick.
Another one.
Oh, sick, man. All over the place.
We're clearly doing a great job at car spotting right now.
Who's getting towed out in front of Catch? The door girl.
Probably one of the 75 owners of the place.
Yeah, right. I can't believe that place is still here, though. Honestly, I didn't think it was like gonna catch.
Absolutely
no
nothing.
pun intended.
Well, no. The funny part is most of the tables are comp tables. It's just everybody doesn't know that.
Is that what it is?
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that old Benz though. Oh yeah, look at that sexy beast. I'm definitely trolling. We have yet to find anything, except for the GT3 that drove by that we both didn't notice. Sounds like something's overheating right now.
What the?
I think it's us.
Is it?
I mean, it is McLaren.
That's true. I think it's got some really loud fans. I guess go this way and go past like get onto Burton or something, or past Doheny.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna drive down past.
Is that a 720?
Yeah. Hey, look, we spotted
Is
something.
it NSX or a 720?
Actually, I think it's an NSX. Look, we spotted something.
Oh,
Finally.
look, it's almost a cool car. Honestly, I hate those NSXs. I think it's such a shame. Like it's such blasphemy to even call that an NSX.
I mean, that NSX is better than the new Supra at least.
Facts.
Hey,
It's also $150,000 more.
this is very true. But I also would have preferred having like a $100,000 Supra than having a rebranded BMW.
That's true. But if you're gonna compare the NSX and the Supra, I would rather take that. I would rather take the Supra and put $100 grand into it, and then have $50 grand to spend on, you know, a bunch of weed.
The GoPro looks like you're shooting right now.
Just watch my cock the whole time. Imagine if it was on and we just didn't know, and it was just like, where's all this footage of like
We have great B-roll.
Cody's crotch just like the whole time, just like 3 hours straight of Cody's crotch. Hey, that's Lacey.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's so funny.
Here, hold this for a second.
You
Oh,
gonna,
488.
You gonna flip? Or are you gonna call her? We spotted. We didn't spot any cars, but we spotted Lacey.
we spotted the premier car broker at least. I should have taken the alley.
She might know where the cars are.
Yo, if any of us knows, it would be her. That's for damn sure. Yo, did you see that with the lifestyle condom on the Senna?
No.
So I guess somebody put it on the Senna when they were sleeping or whatever, and they went out and did a full photo shoot with the car and everything, and with like the Skyview Chiron. And then after they parked, they found a lifestyle condom tucked in the windshield wiper.
No way.
It was like a full rolling shoot. And
Yeah,
everything.
Grubbs did it.
Yeah.
Boy Grubbs.
I don't know where she went. We went from LA Car Spotter to LA Car Broker Spotter.
Yeah, right. This is why I'm also known as LA Bird Spotter.
I don't know where she went.
Well, that's cool. Little Herbie.
That is cool.
She's probably walking to Cicconi's. I don't know why she'd be walking so far, but
Yeah.
there's not too much else right here other than Cha-Cha Matcha.
Maybe she's walking to Cha-Cha Matcha.
Yeah. Let's see if we can spot a Lacey. I don't know. She couldn't have gone this far.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have no idea where she went.
It was a futile effort.
Yeah, that failed real quick.
What's that left? I like GT4 is nice.
I mean, just did a U-turn if this guy wasn't up. He needs a little bit of body work.
With that Mustang?
Yeah. This is how I know I don't have real friends, because they don't answer my phone calls when I call them.
Damn.
Best vloggers ever.
Quite possibly the worst vloggers ever.
100%. You know how I know my channels get some seats? Because of the channel.
Hi. Yo, what up?
The spotter has been spotted.
They've seen me! Yeah! Come means something different in his language than it does in our language.
I love that I'm just trapped behind this Mitsubishi doing like 3 miles an hour. Dude, it's great.
Where does this guy think I'm coming, by the way? I mean, all jokes aside.
Yeah, I don't really...
I love it when people are telling us to like floor it when we're literally 5 feet behind another car.
Yeah, let me slam into this Outlander. It'll make great footage for you.
Dude, how do I adjust the contrast?
I don't know,
I have to be able to... There we go. There it is.
Clearly auto's not working very well.
No, not at all. All right, now you can see us.
Yeah, but now people aren't going to watch.
Oh, yeah. It's probably darker than it is. Do you one of these? Yo, what's up, guys? Selling car spotter. Richie Rich in the house. I know you don't want to see us, so we're just going to stick to the cars. Yeah, this car's a lot of fun.
This is, I mean, the sad part is this is what I was gonna get before I got the Aventador. But I wanted to, you know, be topless. So I got the Roadster because the Spider wasn't out yet.
Dude, for the price that you're talking, this thing is a deal.
Yeah,
that's
100%.
a lot of car for that much money. I mean, you can get an optioned out Vantage for that much. You know?
Oh yeah, 100%.
And,
The
like,
funny part is over the course of the time that I had my Aventador, I spent 150 grand on it.
What do you think's faster?
Not as fast as that.
What do you think's faster, man? Yeah! Those Teslas are pretty fast, but not fast enough.
Well, there you go. Now Iggy got his clip with me for you. We raced the Model X.
There you go.
What do you think of these?
I think that they should have just kept it S6 Series, and I would have respected it more.
The rebranding is weird.
And also, that guy, either he didn't fully put down his top, or there was a really bad glitch and half of that top was still open.
No one will ever know.